This video shows how you can find out more information on the schemes within the scheme list by looking at the scheme details or the lender notes associated with the product. So within the scheme list that we have in front of us here, down in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there are a number of icons. Having highlighted one of the schemes that we wish to look at, we can click on the details icon down in the bottom left-hand side. And this gives us the scheme details specific to the scheme that we've highlighted. And as you can see, it's divided into a number of tiles of information. So the details contains all the figures. You then have the fees and rates associated with the product you've chosen. Affordability, so this is colour coded, depending on whether it is affordable to your client or not. You have specific scheme notes. And you also have your Proc Fee tile, which shows the Proc Fee that will be received depending on which route you go through. You can use the previous and next buttons down in the bottom right hand corner here to go through the scheme list and display the scheme notes for the next product down, which saves you having to go back to the scheme list all the time. Alternatively, we can use the back button over on the left hand side here, and we can go back to our scheme list. We can select another scheme and we can look at the details for that scheme if required. So the details are scheme specific. You then have the lender notes, and the lender notes provide the underwriting criteria for each of the lenders. And again, if we select a product from the list and go to our lender notes icon at the bottom of the screen, this again opens up a number of tiles. Now you'll notice that in the bottom center here we have an orange arrow. You can click on this to move to the previous tiles, or if using a touchpad device you can swipe left or right. So again, these are divided into different tiles of information which you can see in front of you. So contact details, employment, applicants details, product, property, and then across the screen fees and miscellaneous information. These lender notes can also be printed out. You can see the icon in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, so you can print out your own copy and keep them on file if you require. If you wish to go back to choose another lender from the list, then simply click on the back button on the left hand side of the screen, and this will take you back to your scheme list where you can select further scheme details or lender notes as required.